Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Thursday. All right, guys, so we're back to talk about Chef Penny and this Ariana Maddox, something about her, Katie Maloney sandwich shop shit show. It's 8:52 and I'm harnessing my natural energy in the morning because I am trying my best not to do espresso. The Starbucks people are like, what's going on with this guy? Is he sick? But no, I feel like I have enough energy anyways, and that's exactly why I'm not doing it. Kind of is giving me anxiety these days, you know? And I feel like sometimes I'm also like a rambler, like right now, and I'm also an open book and I tell you guys too much probably. But with that, it's not about me. We're gonna get back into the chef penny of it all and a little bit about Rachel Levis. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and let's do the damn thing.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
Okay, guys. So as we know, Mother's Day is this Sunday, and I have been telling everybody while they can, because we are, well, we have collaborated with one of my favorite companies, roseforever.com, and they gave me two incredible codes for this beautiful product. So Rose Forever, if you're not familiar, and if you haven't seen my other videos, they are actually real. They smell delicious and they are preserved. So they're supposed to last over a year. Mine have lasted over a year and a half. And I think it's probably one of the best, most beautiful gifts that you can give someone, especially on Mother's Day. But you can use code Adam40 for $40 off of your purchase at checkout and combine that with code Adam to get free shipping. Now, I got to get back to the Vanderpump Rules stuff, but look for those discounts. Here we go. Thank you to Byway Hello Drama. They said it's giving evil chef. It seems like she's looking for a cash cow with something about her. I want to say before I get into this article, Jason and I know Chef Penny very well. Chef Penny opened Tom Tom as far as like curating the menu with Lisa Vanderpump, Ken, Pandora. She was I mean, not even hands on. She's the one who did it. She's the one who came up with all of the shit, right? And then at Pump, same thing. She did the same thing. Lisa has been working with her for a long time. A lot of people, it's kind of interesting because a lot of people look at her and they would treat her like, oh, you're a cook in the kitchen. And she's like, no, I'm a chef. She's been featured on almost every food TV show that you could think of. And that's not even an exaggeration. Just like look her up. And the woman is rich. She lives in Bel Air in a massive mansion, was invited to be on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Like, do not sleep on Chef Penny, is all I'm trying to say. It's not like you're saying, like, oh, well, it looks like the line cook in the back who, has nothing to do with anything is now speaking out, trying to be a partner. And not saying that there's anything wrong with being a line cook. I'm just saying I don't think people know this woman's credentials. Also, my brother was a line cook, so you don't want me to cook shit. I tried making guac for Jason one time and I almost cut my finger off because I didn't know that there was a seed in the avocado. And that's me being vulnerable with you. So don't weaponize that against me in the comments, please. Now, back to it. Janet. Okay. Chef Penny spoke with The Sun and says that she has proof that she is a partner in Katie and Ariana's sandwich shop, despite Ariana and Katie saying that she isn't. Penny said, once they agree on email that they agree to my terms and that I should proceed with the work, the intent by California law, I'm a partner. I own 10% of that business, 10% of the entire brand and of the gross. I wasn't going to go to do the, auditioning of anybody or the auditing of anybody, but 10% of every time they took money out of the business, I would take money out of the business. Hmm. Chef Penny went on to, wait a minute. I'm kind of confused by that. I wasn't going to go do auditing on anybody, but 10% of every time they took money out of the business, I would take money out of the business. Okay. Chef Penny went on to explain that she has email proof and text messages proving she was and still is a partner. We didn't sign a contract. There's an intent that I sent them. And they're like, okay, just email us everything you want and we'll run it by our attorneys. So I have the email. I sent them everything that I wanted, which was a monthly fee and then the percentage of the entire something about her brand, not of one store. Now, Penny said that she never signed a contract because it took months to get the first draft from the girl's lawyer. And the contract was not what they had agreed on. Penny says they were like, oh, we'll give you 10% of profits vested over 3 years, explaining that she wouldn't be able to receive the 10% until the 3 years have passed. And another unreasonable clause. Well, but hold on. Wait a minute. I'm going to sit there and dissect this as my inner Emily D. Baker self, which I am not. But they were like, okay, we'll give you 10% of the profits vested over 3 years, explaining that Chef Penny would not be able to receive the 10% until 3 years have passed. I can see both sides of this. One, if she's not getting 10% of the profits until the 3 years has passed, then Ariana and Katie should not get 10% of the profits until 3 years have passed, especially if she is in some regard a partner, right? But then two, I can also see where Ariana and Katie would say, no, nobody gets to pull out of the business for 3 years because we want to keep putting back into the business in order to grow the business. So none of us are taking profits. And if nobody's taking profits, then it's fair game. Then nobody should be taking profits. Right now, Jason and I are going into another business and it's an agreed upon thing, and of course contracts do go into it, but nobody is touching the profits of the business. Why? So that money can go back into the business, grow the business, and that's the whole point of even starting the business. That's the point, is not to have this failing business that's a cash cow, but not in the positive way, the negative way, where it just seems like somebody drilled a hole up your bank account and it's just like pissing away all of your money. That doesn't make sense, or else you wouldn't even waste your time and go into the business. I should have became a lawyer or maybe a financial advisor. I don't know. Anyways, back to it. And another unreasonable clause she didn't agree on was that they stated they could terminate the contract at any time with no cause, and she would lose all her interest earned immediately. Oh, that's unreasonable. Yeah, that makes no sense. They can terminate the contract at any time with no cause, and she would lose all her interest earned immediately. These contracts are shady as hell and tricky. And you know what? A lot of people think that you're not going to read the contract or that you're not going to have an attorney read the contract because the contract's like 65 pages of mumbo jumbo bull. And then there's that one little clause in there that's like all the way at the little bottom. And it's like a little disclaimer saying, you're going to get by the end of this and you're going to have no money and it all belongs to me. No, read the contract. Chef Penny confirmed that she was paid a chunk of money by the Vanderpump Rules stars, but not as much as they made from selling merchandise. I think that on Chef Penny's part is, well, pick and choose your battles. I mean, they technically sold the merchandise during the scandal of it all when everything was just hitting, shit was hitting the fan. They made a lot of money. She should be more grateful that that money, they made over almost like 500, half a million dollars off of that merch, and it all went back into the business. I would be grateful for that. Mm, okay. I want to hear what you guys think, guys. Pop off in the comment section. This was a lot, but I love talking business with you guys. So come back anytime. We'll do it again. Um, Smash that like button, show some love, and don't forget to go check out the codes in the description of this video, in the links in the comment section. And look, like they're sturdy. I can hold it upside down. I can flip it around, do a little zhuzhing, put it somewhere. You feel me? All right. Well, I'll talk to you soon.